look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Heat. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Atlanta, just way behind.
And I think for the Hawks, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Devin Booker out there with Richardson. Then there's Shea. Then there's Newell. And it's Chapman in at the center position. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Doncic out there with Slim. Then it's Thorpe. It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
Well, maybe I'm the one to break the news here, but the results are in, and they're impressive. The MP has been driven to make plays, and the team has really prospered. His abilities to create those opportunities are making a huge impact on the defense.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Adebayo.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Shea. Back to Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Pass to Richardson. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lowe. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adebayo's got 6.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And that one's good. Shea.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
To the left wing. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Lowe. To the inside. Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Low, the pass to Thorpe. Basket counts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, you also love the aggressiveness. Getting himself to the line made a big difference.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against Boston put on a show. He ended up with 41 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Heat. They have a 9-point lead. Here's low, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. To the paint. Lets a floater go. Buckner, no good. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Lowe. Clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowe's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Newell. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Low the pass to Thorpe. Out to Doncic. Here's Lowe. 5 points in the game. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hawks trail by 17. Booker outside. Pass to Buckner, trying to get something going. Lowe grabs the rebound. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points throwing up from outside here in the first. Out to Doncic. A 3-ball. Good for the basket. Starting off. One for one with that shot.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Lowe. He's covered by Daniels. Shoots, and it's Miami with another.
And what a way to start this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Daniels. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 22. Maury makes it off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
A different look for Miami. Brownie's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Doncic. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. Looking to end the run. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got 5 points so far.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from long.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Devin Booker, 1.
What's up?
Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami Heat.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renter's rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's dunk contest.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to.
The Heat leading by 18. Slim is out there with Monroe. Then there's Doncic, and it's Smith, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
There's the pick. Here's Buckner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Buckner's got 19 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Driving inside. Here's Chapman. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Lowe, and the Heat, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And here's Richardson outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The tray. Free ball falls through. Another from Lowe. Lowe's got 12 now in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They set the pick. Here's Buckner. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Smith outside. Here's Lowe. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
It's good. Buckner's got 10 points in just the second half.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
There's the pick. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Heat. Brownie's checked in. Reed comes in for Monroe. Podziemski, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Mitchell in for Luka Doncic. Richardson outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 32 points for Reza Shea.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Lowe. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Mitchell. Pops in the layup for 2.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Reza Shea. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Here's Lowe. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Slim.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Good on the three-point shot. 35 points for Reza Shea.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Lowe. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Lowe, and the shot is good.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Driving the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaFleur.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Brian Anderson here, and coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And MP has made it known for this recent stretch. He's been focused on getting his teammates more involved, distributing the load.
And MP has made good on his promise. His passing's been exceptional. so savvy, such a great understanding of the system this coaching staff has in place. He's on the same wavelength with just about every one of his teammates right now.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Recently, MP and his team have drawn comparisons to Kobe's Lakers, a team that made the playoffs 10 out of 11 seasons and won 5 championships during that span. MP told me Kobe's work ethic and competitive nature is the standard, and it's something I've tried to emulate, so it's an honor to be compared to him and the teams that he has led.
2 players that lead by example. Thanks, Allie. And the shot goes. Adebayo's got 6 points.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Down low. Here's Misi. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Low. Brooklyn pulls it in. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
4 on the clock. A shot by Jamison, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Slim. Right wing, puts up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And once again, MP is on the All-Star team. He was just named to the roster grid.
Oh, it'll be his 10th All-Star game. MP is just